Hey, it's John, LBF Low Blue Ford, and I'm here with Lisa.
Hi.
Uh, we're going to get the Green Ranger up in the air and get started on this thing today. So, got the other camera set up, and we're going to get this thing up in the air here. So, stand by. Might get a little western. I don't know. We'll see. Lisa's a little concerned here. She's giving me funny looks. I think it'll be alright, but...
Let's go, mountain climber.
Yeah. Alright. I missed recording us getting the jack stands underneath, but she's all up now. So, got the back sitting on concrete block. They're solids, 4-inch solids, so that's not going anywhere. I mean, truck's rock solid there. So that'll be good. I'm only tearing the front apart. Back will sit right as it is. And the front will sit on the jack stands. And I think that's as far as that's going to get for today. Yeah. Took us a little more fooling around to get it in position than originally expected, but...
A little bit. It happens.
Lisa helped out a bit with that. So... we're going to hang out for a little bit, and then she's going to get on her way, and I'll get back to this hopefully tomorrow if it don't rain. So, stick around. Yeah, peace out. Alright, I'm under the Green Ranger. I'm working on getting the pan bolts pulled here so we can get this drained. It's starting to drip, so I'm going to hurry up here. Alright, managed not to make too much of a mess with the drain pans. Yeah. So, we got the pan down. And I'm going to let that drip a bit. And then I'm going to pop off the filter, which is this guy right here. And that'll let a bunch more fluid down. And now I gotta pull the valve body. So Right now my other camera and tripod's up at Paul's because he was working on his Ranger. So y'all are stuck with whatever I can do here. Oh boy. Pan looks a little wrinkled. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna keep chipping away at this. Alright, so making progress on the Green Ranger. Getting the front axle tore out. I gotta remove the drive shaft yet. And then just the 3 bolts that hold the axle in place. Drop that down and out of the way. I can get to my frame patch area. Gotta pull the valve body yet. Probably do that here in a little bit. But right now, I'm cooking. It's dinner time. So, down here at the grill. And, been a busy day. Dad's lawn tractor front tire came off while he was on the road. And then the battery's dead because the charging system isn't working on it. But got it handled. So working on some stuff here, doing some shrimp, some burgers. Gonna do some fried rice. Got a grill snack going. But I don't have a tripod because it's still up at Paul's. So hang on. Alright. Fried rice is done, shrimp are done, grill snacks done. Steamed them and burgers. Melt the cheese real quick. And yeah. So hang on, I'll be back on the Ranger in a minute. Told you we were gonna be back under here. So alright, with this thing, this plastic wire loom thing, this has to come off. There's little plastic clips. There's one up in there. I think there's one back there. There's one over here. And one over here. Those have to be popped out. I saw a video that talked about this. It was a video for J-Mods for these. But they recommended using a piece of coat hanger to release those clips, so I'm going to do that. I don't have a tripod right now. And the other thing is, over here, this guy comes loose and out. And then the valve body here, there's 8mm and 10mm bolts. All the 8mm bolts come out to remove the valve body. All the 10mm are for the plate. So, and the other recommendation was to leave 3 bolts up the middle. Usually like over here, here, and that one maybe. The reason being, once you pull all the others, you can start to let down one end of it and work across, loosening it, and that way it'll drain all the fluid in one direction. So there's going to be a bit of fluid that comes out with this. Unfortunately, I don't have a tripod here, so I don't think I'm going to be able to film this. I'll see. But I'm going to see about getting this popped off, get that out so that this can drip, and I can set that valve body on the bench and get to work on it. So, hang on. Alright, so I needed both hands, and it's pretty hard even for me to try to see under there. So, what you're trying to do is right here, and right here, right here. And then it's a tab on the side that you have to pry out with a screwdriver or something. Now, this is a little Phillips, which is too big for this hole, but fits there, there, and then you need a flat for that. Coat hanger definitely work better than a little screwdriver like this, because you'd be able to get it in there. But it's out, and I pulled this guy off too, so I'm going to get those put away and get back under there and get the valve body out. Alright, hopefully you guys can see this, but we're gonna give it a go. Oops. If you're panicking because I'm using a power tool, don't. I won't be using a power tool on reassembly. Trust me. Oh, right in the sauce. Oh, oh. Come on. Oh, hang on. Hang on. All the videos said this clip was hard to get out. Now, should there we go. Alright, let that drain a minute. As soon as I get my hands a little less oily, I'll shut you guys off for a minute while this drains. And once it drains a bit, I'll pull that last bolt and show you guys the valve body out of the vehicle here. So there's just that one bolt holding it, but there's a lot of fluid draining, so we'll let it drain. We're gonna let that finish draining overnight. I got the valve body down. Yes, I know that big pan's almost full. Drip pan will catch whatever's left. I'm not trying to pull that right now with that heavy stream. Deal with it tomorrow. Unless I find the gallon jug here. I might deal with that real quick. So, anyway. Shed some light on the subject. So, there's the valve body. There's the gasket. I did hose this off with a little bit of solvent. So, I'm done for tonight. I think I'm gonna go reward myself with a cigar here. So, but anyway. Tomorrow I'll probably work on getting the front axle out. This thing, when I get to it, pull all these 10 millimeters, pull this plate off, probably pull the solenoids off, check those, and on the other side, there's more stuff to pull off, but I'll show that as I get to it. And oh, the other thing, there are different length bolts that hold this up, but there's also a torque sequence to put in the back on, and they also tell you what length goes where. There's a lot of information out there on these 4R70Ws, so I'll do that in turn. This is a Ford gasket that was in there, so looks like possibly nobody's had the valve body off since this was manufactured. But yeah, we'll keep going here.